Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we are going to be playing some Netrunner. Good luck, have fun. And this deck is everywhere, huh? So, we were actually discussing this last night. That this NEH might be the deck to beat at Worlds this year. It has such a commanding power over other builds. Yeah, we didn't get Aesops early, so we're probably gonna stall out. Pretty rapidly here. But we'll see what we can make happen. This deck is such a good reason to be on APOC or Freedom. Scavenge. Still no Aesops. Things are looking rough. Yeah, I don't know. The other thing I really want to test today is the APOC deck. The various APOC variants. It's not a good atmosphere for trying to test strange decks, right? So let's talk about an APOC build. Because I think everybody should be on APOC right now. it's the only real way to deal with the nonsense that's happening. So, if you play Criminal, you have the bypass events, and you have some really powerful, like, backup cards. Like Embezzle and things like that. But, if you play Criminal, or if you play Anarch, you have access to Wanton, and you have native access to DDoS, and you have breakers that you can pull out of the garbage. So it's kind of a tough call, right? Because you have the stuff that you're gonna want. Let's revisit Alice. I haven't revisited this archetype in a while, so let's go ahead and get the 3 copies of Apocalypse in there. Let's get the 3 copies of Inject in there. Let's get I've Had Worse. Like, I think one of the biggest things with Anarch Apocalypse is you just have so many good cards, right? Like, you have access to so many good cards just natively. Right, you don't have to lean on Amakua as much, if at all. We're gonna get triple Stargate in, because Stargate's great. Black Orchestra. Yeah, we'll get the... So, there's some flex influence in Anarch. So I think for net damage, we're gonna probably want one same old thing and an amped up. Or do we want an amped up, or do we want to go like super wild and get like 2 Swift in the deck? We could try that. And then Dirty Laundry. Wanton. Hacktivist X2, at least. Gamble. What are some other good run events that we could play? Immolation Script is funny. I don't know how good it is. We'll get some stim hacks in. We need DDoS, Earthrise, Career Fair, actually, is Swift worth it? I don't know. What do we think? Maybe it isn't. A lot of the Anarch Apocalypse decks don't run Stim Hack because you don't want the chance that you hit. So let's do Run Amok. Then probably just 2 daily casts, right? And then that's a deck. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's testing going? Oh, does Thomas want to jump in? Let's get Thomas in here.
Hello.
Hey Thomas, how's it going?
What's going on? How are you?
It's going. You should be able to see my screen now.
Yep.
Can everybody hear Thomas all right?
Yep.
Well, we'll see. Good luck, have fun. Got my fancy boy coffee. We're gonna do the classic Laura open. What do you think, Thomas? Right? We're gonna click for a credit, put down Liberated, hit Liberated once, put down Daily Casts. That's the classic Laura open.
That's solid play right there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could join you on TWRP Day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just all in on just, trying to go have a good time, you know?
Love it.
Alright. So, I have concerns. Oh, okay. I have less concerns. I think we gotta just let that go.
Yeah.
And then we'll get DDoS down. And then potentially, assuming that this isn't a Tiger Bread deck. Oh, good.
Woo.
Then next turn we'll draw up and we'll get ready to APOC. Because I'm comfortable APOCing and losing like the last tick of a daily cast.
Oh, yeah.
If it's before they know like what the deal is. Okay, perfect.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's Dirty Laundry Archives. To yeet or not to yeet? That is the question.
Yep.
So, Thomas, if you were going to Worlds... Now, this is not me trying to upset you, but if you were going to Worlds, what would you bring?
I would bring probably what I played last night.
The NEH Mumba Temples build and a good little robot boy.
Yeah, I would just take that NEH deck as is, and I would be working for the next week on...
Would you be working for the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still shopping. I mean, the thing is Corps are good, pretty good right now. So as long as I have something to... Like, this is not me being cocky, I'm just saying, as long as I bring something, like, tuned on Corp side, I'll probably do okay. Runner is a lot tougher. Because you need a lot of tech cards on the runner side right now.
Yes.
So if they don't close up that HQ, we're definitely going to Wanton next turn, right?
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
So how do you feel about Anarch? You know, you haven't played a lot of Anarch, really, from what I understand.
It's been a while. I don't know. I've not... You would think I would enjoy the style, but I don't. I guess I don't like winning is part of my problem, but...
Yeah, Jonas called me out hard a while back where he's just like, you're allergic to playing Anarch because you're allergic to playing good decks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice of them to have exactly 3 cards.
Yeah, it's very kind of them. I mean, we know that there's a Breach Dome in there, so we're not going to check that till much later, but...
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine to check it. You've got 2 of your bin breakers in there. Oh, no, you don't.
What did we lose? Oh, good. We didn't lose the next DDoS. Oh yeah, Swift. So good. So hot right now.
So good.
What's already in the bin? So we'll hold one Black Orchestra back. You never know.
Just in case.
You never know who's running that wild lockdown.
The times I've tried to play Val, I've always found her too slow. The times I've played Max, I've always gotten frustrated throwing. Like, I've played your Max several times, and it's always been.
But you're going to say you don't like throwing away good cards, but when you're Anarch, every card is good.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at the Laura's trash pile last night. I'm like, man, every single card here is a card.
Yeah,
I
all
want
of
to
these
play.
cards are good. Kind of want to just, like, click for some money.
Discarding
Clippy
and
a Run Amok.
yeah.
So this is a tough spot to put like an RP asset deck into because like they need their stuff to like win this game, and so they are basically being put in a position where it's choose between not playing and waiting until I decide that I want to fire the next apocalypse.
Yeah.
Which is an unenviable position to be in. Okay, but that's good enough for me.
It's APAC in time.
It is APOC in time. Alright, so let's hit HQ first.
Yep. Shame you don't have a run event.
It happens. Can't win them all. Oof, Niske. Nisei is the name of that in Ninja. Niske is like a Naruto character. Oh, okay. Let's play a side game and see if the game immediately ends.
Yeah.
Oh, good game. Good game. We must have gotten 2 agendas on that once,
Yeah.
I mean, but this is what it does, right? So what do you want to work on while you're here?
No, this is great.
No.
I want to work on...
You're the guest. Come on. Tell me what kind of... Do you want to work on a corp or you want to work on a runner?
Well, I wouldn't be working on a Kerp. I would have the NEH deck.
Right.
So if we're working on a runner, it would be an Atom deck.
Let's do that. You know what? We were discussing whether or not I should... You know, I'm one of the people who contributed to the original version of this archetype. And then I abandoned it because other people started playing it. See earlier convo. Does this deck even run Sure Gambles?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It does have pads, right?
It doesn't need pads because you're running Maryland campaign for...
Right. I know. I knew that it had some drip component. I couldn't remember what it was. It's Maryland's because then they never run out. You've got 2 Jeeves, right? Or is it 3?
Yeah. That's a...
Hotly contested.
Yeah.
What's the other borrowed purple cards? Advanced Assembly Lines is a 3x. Right? Or is it a... No, it's a 2x.
Yeah.
We need a 15...
What is the other?
We need a 15 minutes.
This is blowing my mind. I can't remember what the other one is in the deck I played last night. Hold, please.
Well, Thomas does that. I'm going to attempt to build the deck. I know it has IP blocks, probably 3 of them, because that seems...
Oh, that's what... Yeah. Yeah. I play... No, it had wraparounds, and I swapped them out for vanillas last night because...
I think IP block's a better call right now.
You think so?
Yeah. All right. So 15 minutes, 2 license acquisition, 3 Beal. I know you had at least... You have 2 psychographics.
Yeah, I had 2 psychographics and regretted discarding one of them very much.
Well, you still won, so shut the hell up. Hard-hitting News X3.
Yep.
It's 2 advanced assembly lines, right?
This is only 1 advanced assembly lines.
What are the other borrowed purple cards?
It was 3 team sponsorships.
Right. Team Spo.
Yeah.
And then that means that we can have 3 Jeeves at no influence. Do you have GF? You don't have GFI in there, right?
No, like the version that was the DC version is running 2x Degree Mill. which is wild. I'm not sure how much I liked it, but so
2x degree mill, 2x license acquisition, 115 minutes, 3 Beal.
remastered and only one license acquisition. 3 remastered.
Oh. I mean, I'll play the Jonas version.
No, if you're building your own version, that's fine. I can shut the hell up.
IP block, hard-hitting news, psychographics. It doesn't have a closed accounts, right?
No, the tags are for Tempo and for Psycho.
So what's the ICE?
Tour guide.
Right.
Tour guide's really good right now.
I've heard that. Tour guide, some sort of barrier.
Which is the IP block and Enigma as your code gate.
3x Enigma.
Just 2.
Does this deck really only have 8 ice?
It really only has 7 ice, actually.
Gross. Okay, let's fill this out with some more assets, shall we?
Yeah. You know who we're missing? Lovely lady.
Amani Sanai.
Yep.
Your friend and mine.
And another beautiful woman in Rashida Jahim.
Oh yeah, Rashida. And then NGO.
No, Daily Business Show is definitely missing.
Oh yeah, Daily Business Show. We're looking into the heart of darkness.
You got 1 slot left. What do you want? You want to recur out of archives? You want some
you know what I
preemptive?
want? I want an exchange of information. Did SIU just get did it get unrestricted, or is it still restricted?
I believe it got unrestricted because
Can you double check that real quick?
Sure.
Because if so, I'll put 1 SIU in to be a complete a-hole.
It's unrestricted SIU.
Ooh. We could get spicy, Thomas.
It's to support. I mean, it also trashes cards, but it's not doesn't support the psychographics play because 1 tag doesn't get you there.
No, we'll go down to 1 psycho, and we're gonna just get an SIU because if somebody gets a remastered edition and we can trade like a 15 minutes or a license acquisition for it.
For a degree mill, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's not going to do it. We don't have to do the SIU plan. I do want to have 1 exchanged, though. Because when people decide to just float tags, wild stuff can happen. But we'll get the 2nd Psycho back in, and I think this is a fine start to a deck. What do you think?
I think it'll be great. So why do you like IP block right now?
Because people need to have... All criminals are leaning on Amakua.
Okay.
And everybody is leaning heavily on some sort of AI. The cost-effective ways of dealing with Tour Guide is usually Amakua. So then this says you can either have a cheap way to deal with Tour Guide and take tags, or you can break Tour Guide with something more expensive.
Okay. I think most things are about the same cost as Amakua for Tour Guide because it's strength 0, right?
Yeah, I also just think that IP block's good right now because people are leaning nope, that's not the one. People are leaning incredibly hard on why? Okay. New Corp deck, there we go. Gosh, the cup of coffee I made this morning came out really nice. Wow, this is a not great hand.
No, it is not. That should be mulliganed.
This is way better.
It is.
Good luck, have fun. So I think first we're going to put the advanced assembly lines down and see what we draw. Actually, I guess we could put the Mamba Temple, Mamba Temba down. Man, I can't talk.
You want both of them down, so it doesn't really matter.
So let's put that down. Nice. Let's res. Let's put this in a new remote. Does it now keep track of it? Oh, that's so nice.
Yep.
Because this basically gives us more clicks. We want Rashida out, right? I'm gonna say Rashida in a new remote, and then I'm gonna pop this.
No, at the
off
start of
turn.
the turn. Yeah.
Yeah. And that gives us a new card. Wow, value.
Yep. Wild Apoc appears.
Whatever. It's early enough that that's not super bad.
No, it isn't.
We know what the restricted card is. It's labor rights, so we don't have to worry about Ngolo. Not that that particularly matters. I gotta move my dumb face because we're playing
Spam.
a spam deck. Come on in. So we're gonna get to just immediately hard hitting them. Seems like.
That does seem accurate. Yeah, I still think you roast the
Yeah, I'll res
yes.
it. Using a stim hack.
That's a wild play.
I mean, I think I'll pay it because we've got the Rashida waiting in the wings.
Okay.
Just because bad pub can be so incredibly devastating, we probably only need one Amani Sinai.
Correct.
Gosh, I sure wish we had a Turtlebacks.
Yeah, it would be great, wouldn't it?
Let's put that out. Let's put that out. And then let's, put them into Tag Hell.
Yep.
Now and forever.
Discarding Amani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are. Oh, hey, Hermit. Welcome. Oh, come on.
Come on, water's fine.
Now, they're actually checking cards. Who does that in this economy?
Someone who's not scared of tags, apparently. Forward. Degree. Yeah, bottom that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can
Don't have
we can probably
Yes,
just
we're good.
money up and put like Enigma on HQ, and then next turn we'll res the Jeeves and start clicking for money. Feels bad.
At some point, you're probably going to want to trash that turning wheel also.
Yep. I figure what we'll do is next turn we'll click for 3 credits and then trash that.
Okay.
I mean, getting rid of the Mamba Temple is super important, because the Mamba Temple is how this deck just, like, spirals out of control.
Yes.
So we're testing potential Worlds decks, because everything is terrible, and last night during testing, I lost, I think, every single one of my testing games. Which is good, though.
On court side, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think on both sides. I don't think I won a single game.
You're right, you didn't. You got high-profiled in the Argus game against Laura, and then... No, you won the Polana game. She conceded because you had an oppressive board state.
That's true. Yeah, she conceded against Haley.
Proko, hell of a card.
Yeah, hell of a card when you actually start with it. We'll get rid of that for now. Res, gain a credit, gain a credit, gain a credit. Trash that.
Get rid of that nonsense. So the reason to keep the other hard-hitting news is you can get to, if there's just.
So I'm gonna get rid of the daily business show for now,
Yeah.
because that's something that we can get back with Team Spo, whereas the hard hitting is not.
Exactly. I think that makes sense. You land 8 times.
Balder,
you can set up
no.
a hell of a deal.
Balder, stop. You were outside on the deck. You heard me turn on my computer, and you raced back inside the house and ran downstairs so that you could bother me. Alright, so they are on APOC.
Interesting.
Hey, Jessica, welcome.
There's the turtle making you wise for including IP block.
Stop.
It's okay, Balder. I still love you.
I love him too. I wish, he would just chill. All of this would be fine if he would just decide that he's gonna sit calmly on my lap. But he doesn't want that. He wants me to stop what I'm doing and actively pay attention to him.
Yes. I can confirm, in some instances, Balder is a monster.
Yeah. I love
When
him.
he insists on laying down on top of Arkham Horror.
Or any board game that Cassie and I are playing together. Like the other day, he tried to get onto the Crokinole board.
No, that's not going to happen.
He's like, well, you're all paying attention to this thing. So since I would like you to pay attention to me, I'm just going to put myself on this thing.
And I bet it would be quite fun to bat at those things and watch them slide around.
Alright, so...
Or the top 3 cards trashed.
let's see. DDoS,
Labor rights. And...
yeah. They're not doing great on these labor rights polls.
Yeah, I would personally hit the 2 labor rights and an apocalypse. All right, so 1 labor right and apocalypse.
Okay, so they get the bad pub there. There's nothing we can do
they
about
have
it. But the exciting news is we can put them in like big Beal tag hell. So I think since they're not, do we have the ability to do 3 installs this turn? We do. Okay. Since they're not this turn threatening the APOC, I'm gonna get spicy.
Okay.
That's what Dan's gonna do.
I need to gain a credit. Be
I
able
know.
to raise that IP block. You want them to steal that degree mill.
They can't steal the degree mill.
Yeah.
They only have 1 card installed.
True.
So I can
And I
literally.
guess we need an agenda too before we can exchange.
Well, I'm just gonna psycho it.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna? All right.
They're gonna go broke for a turn. Yeah, they should.
So let's just get some money.
Stall turtle.
Stall turtle. We're out here playing that NBN life. I think one of the biggest things with this build is so frequently people just put themselves in tag hell, and then you
Yeah.
just own the game for the remainder of You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead.
Do you want to score it now? Like, it's just sitting there. Do you think they're going to check it? I guess would be my question. Or do you want to... Like, what would we do otherwise?
Well, what I would do otherwise is I would res this.
Yeah. Play that.
Play that, see what we draw. Res that. Put that out.
And then tour guide in front of it?
Put tour guide in front of it, and then click for a credit?
Yeah, I think so. Now we should be able to get a 5-3 either way.
Our money situation is not ideal.
No, it is not.
Nor is our absence of team sponsorships.
This is honestly why I've liked either Exploda or Corporate Sales Team over the Degree Mill.
Just to have that, like, burst. Okay, so do we think that... Well, we have to res, because if they're going for the APOC here, we need to actually have them spend money.
Correct.
I don't think I res the IP block here with them having use of...
No, that's absolutely the right call. Just, yeah, they get in there and... Seeing one card they probably couldn't trash. Seems fine. I love the way that Jinteki stacks like servers now.
Yeah, it's really good. Ooh. I think...
They're more likely to trash the Mumba than they are to trash the
I was going to say, I think I want the Maryland. Right?
Yep.
And now we're actually doing the thing where we're starting to...
Yeah, so you can... Nah, we don't want to score the Beal that way.
Well, I am going to score the Beal here. Because if they APOC us next turn, then 2 agendas go into the bin.
Yeah. That makes
sense. Oh, shit. Hang on.
Undo click.
Alright. Where is it? There it is.
Yep. Lifting... What? Yusuf?
The Black Orchestra.
Black Orchestra? Yeah.
Or all their money. Either way, it makes it so that they can't APOC on the next turn. Right, that's how we'll win this game, by just, like, setting back their tempo over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, with that.
I want
to trash. Okay.
I'm gonna purge.
Is that my phone going off? Yep. What does archives get you on a purge? They can just farm on any of your.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You right. I'm not RP anymore.
No, you were not.
This is what we wanted, though.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot.
I mean, they're hitting the Degree Mill, So if they steal it, we're gonna get to bounce something, and we're gonna. Yep, they're like, no thanks.
Yeah. You can't score that anytime soon.
Actually, now I know why IP block on archives matters, because it means that they can't farm the Yusuf counter that they need as part of the APOC turn.
Yeah. No,
They have to go elsewhere.
All
right, let's res this. They're gonna get some money here.
Yeah, my screen locked up.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna put a team SPO out. I'm gonna put another team SPO out.
Can you reshare your screen? Thank you. That's bad. Oof. That's not kind.
But yeah.
I think you need to trash those pads, by the way.
I do, I know.
Yeah. Can be purge trash, or it could be...
I think we're just gonna go trash, trash.
Don't have enough.
Gain a buck.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So the APOC's back in the bin. Let's count influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 12, 13. So they only have one copy of APOCs because they only have 2 influence left, which is probably another pad and more Amakuas.
The pad on the table.
Yeah.
And
probably another Amakua.
Yep. They're just about out of steam.
Yep, and we still got all of our stuff. Yep, so they're going to come in and get that.
We just need top deck of 15 minutes then.
Yeah, I'll trace with the money, Senai. Thanks. Get rid of all those Yusuf counters.
How many labor rights did they have in the bin?
Both labor. They're done. Labor rights is done.
Okay.
Tries it.
Just trying to get them to spend credits or spend tokens.
Yeah.
So I think the hope here is to top deck of 15 minutes.
Score that and then next turn exchange.
Yeah.
They have to break both anyway, so at least it's 3 counters every time.
Yeah. They could let the trace fire and just take another tag.
They could.
I wasn't nervous. Yep. No such luck. So bottom the IP, install Maryland, install Jeeves, install tour guide on R&D. Ooh. Well, you got plenty of clips.
Alright, well, we gotta start zooming out super wide.
Yeah. What is 14 and 15? I don't remember.
Team Spos.
Okay. Yeah. Just...
So much money.
Yep. Installed 4 cards and gained 4 credits. I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 credits.
This is so nice. There's an installed AI. There you go.
Have a 5th tag.
That mythic 5th tag.
You could have used Mamba Bucks on that.
I'll save it for the tour guide.
Yeah. Or any of the...
Any of the cards that I'll be resing at the start of next turn.
Yep.
Water. Hey Chris, what have you been working on for Worlds? Come here, cat. Why? Why are you so terrible? Let's res it. Right, and this is the late game that this sets up, though, right? Because we're just like, here we are.
Absolutely. Yeah, please come in. How are they getting through?
Because now they've just basically given up on impacting our board state basically at all.
How did they get through the...
They have Amakua, man.
Okay, I can't read the number of counters on it. Apologies.
I think we want this Rashida.
Yes.
So I'm gonna purge, and then I'm gonna, because it just slows them down.
Yep.
And put a Rashida in there.
I love that play.
Jeeves is such a good boy. What did we do to deserve such a good boy?
We included some other cards. Maybe we would have run pad campaigns instead of Maryland's. But getting that shuffle is also very nice.
Well, and also it makes it so that it's permanent economy, right?
Yeah.
It's free real estate, as the kids say. I don't know, man. I mean, I think we could definitely play something like this for Worlds, because it's just, if you get trained up with it, you can really... What?
Yeah. You should have used Mamba to res a Team Spo, but...
Oh, yeah. I actually want the remastered edition, because I want to try to push. I also
no, you don't need to push. That's a Psycho, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. All right, so let's
install a new remote.
Oh, right, new remote. I'm sorry. You got to bear with me. It's been a long time since I've templed, you know?
Yeah, like if you consider taking this to Worlds, it is definitely something you need to play in paper.
You mean in person?
Yeah, to get used to the rhythm of things. Now you could put the... hold on, before you do that, you put the Beal in 11, you cover it with the Jeeves click.
Then with the Jeeves click, I do the Psycho.
Do the Psycho. Make sure you res your team sponsorships.
God damn, that value, Thomas.
And now we Psycho the
Cot
remaster.
damn.
Some good stuff, isn't it?
It's really good stuff. Like when the sauce really gets going. It's good sauce, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's team sponsorship out. Probably of Rashida, right?
Yep, because we want to get 15 minutes.
In a new remote. And then we'll team sponsorship out also. Another DBS, maybe?
Yeah.
Then we'll trace with Amani Sanai.
And definitely lift the Amakua.
Yeah, and then we'll lift the Amakua.
Which they'll trash. Oh no, it goes to hand, not to deck.
Yeah, and then double tour guide. Yeah, they're like, I'm done. Like... Yeah, this is tough because this is the point of.
All right, don't fly through this turn, please.
Well,
okay?
We're not going to fly through it. So here's what we're going to do. First things first.
Yep.
Let's res some good boys and girls. Let's get here. 2 cards to the bottom.
If it was 15 minutes, it would be game, but it is not.
I think it still is game. So
how do you get the?
So we're gonna triple advance Beal, and then we're gonna exchange.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still game.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna triple advance Beal.
Yeah, just click through them real quick because it's game.
I'm not going to bother with the trace, and then we'll exchange.
Good game.
Good game. Oh, somebody pointed out that we could have done a 3-point Beal with the remastered token and Jeep. So we had 2 lines that led to the game ending.
Yeah, 3 if we got in the 15 minutes, so. Wild.
Turtles is good, yo. Nasir, this is gonna be a wild ride. Alright, let's kick it. Asset. Ice. Boulder, hang on 1 second. Boulder, stop! Stop! Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Not a lot. Draw, SMC.
Let's put this out in a new remote.
Like
Ooh,
it.
that'll be nice next turn. Let's put an ice on HQ. Gain a credit. These Maryland's ticking down right away feels pretty good. Balder, please stop. Please stop. So let's go ahead, put that out in a new remote, see if they do anything about it.
I don't think they do.
Let's put the license acquisition out there, like it's an asset.
They're not threatening anything.
Oh, boo.
Now you can hard hitting them though.
I can hard-hitting them. Nasir has a link, right? They at least gave him that much.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna credit, hard-hitting.
That seems right to me. If you have to pop
And
that
then
to
next
get in this
turn,
direction.
if nothing happens, we can,
Yeah.
we can,
Score that degree mill.
score a degree mill.
I like it.
So let's do that. Let's put that down. Let's psycho. And then let's advance. And we just fast advance to 5-3, baby. And then let's put a new Maryland out there. Seems great.
Yep. Only way that could have been better is if Amani was on the table.
Yep. But you know, you can't have everything, you know?
You can try.
You just can't.
I mean, now we're put Amani on the table.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Right, and so many times people are just forced to be like, all right, forget it, I just have tags forever. And that's such a poor choice against a deck like this, right?
I like spec working Clot so that they have Clot threat the whole time.
Spec Work is a really underrated card out of the Downfall set that is finally, I think, coming into the fore now that people are doing like the woo tutoring for breakers with Cyber Trooper Talent stuff. I mean, they've got the anti-asset hate. Yeah, they're gonna get rid of
one of them every turn.
Oh, I meant to res this. Oh well. I'm actually going to put an Enigma in front of that Turtlebacks.
That sounds like a wise plan.
Alright, let's res that. Let's res that. Getting, just a little discount.
Yep. 1 credit, but gave up info.
I mean, they already knew that was a Daily Business show.
Did they?
They had run it previously and not trashed it. Because now... Oof.
That's a hard choice right there.
It is a hard choice.
I think you bottom Rashida because you're going to need that tour guide.
Yeah, let's draw once. Let's draw again.
What
were we going to say? Put the tour guide on...
I was just going to go ahead and create a new remote with the tour guide to draw. Because that way you get the buck in the draw.
So they're going to do okay on money here, but we still have another Psychographics floating, right?
We do, and we still have an exchange of information floating.
So I think we're going to do that one. We're going to put the Sinai out.
Yep, go with that.
And then we're going to put the Remastered Edition behind this tour guide.
Like it. Only we had Jeeves.
I mean, again, can't have it all.
I know. They're not having that Amani.
I mean, that's fair, though, right? That's valid. Yeah, they're gonna keep spending their money, which feels nice. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem.
That is a big old problem, because that's going to be... Yeah, it's not worth it. Not after the trashes.
Alright. Well, let's put that in a new remote. Let's put that in a new remote, and then let's put Jeeves in server 13. And if they try to go for it, we will res it.
Yeah.
But Jeeves gives us the ability to, like, purge and also do something else. I'm gonna res.
Yeah.
Perfect. 'Cause now they just can't trash that.
Correct. Womp womp.
I'll res here.
Yeah. Start whittling down on lady. Do you want to? Yeah, res.
I'm gonna res 1, so it's an odd number.
Yep.
Oof. Let's purge. And,
Okay.
gain a credit.
Yeah.
They're gonna just slowly pick away at our stuff, which is, you know, what the Parisias are for. And it is, you know, like the fake bucks of Parisia goes into the strategy of Nasir because it's money you can't lose.
Yep.
Let's draw.
Love it.
What should we do here? Should we use the advanced assembly lines to do it, or should we just install it?
I'm thinking.
Alright, actually, I have an idea. So we're going to res this. We're going to pop it. We're going to put a tour guide out in another new remote. Then we're going to put that in the remote.
Okay.
Did I not get my extra click? Oh, no, I drew. That's right.
Yep. Time for that exchange right now.
Yeah, I mean, exchange would be good here. A remastered or a Beal would be good here. Or even another hard-hitting news to get us up to Big Beal closes the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Do they have the money to deal with that? No.
Well, they're gonna go get Palangi, but we can start.
No, I'm saying they don't have the money to trash the.
Yeah, I also want them to use this trick that they're leaning heavily on.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because, like, if they're gonna do that trick, we want that trick to be... Yeah, because they have to overwrite.
Yeah. Wild.
Right, and then they can't even trash it.
So they don't have clot threat right now, so you can fast advance either of those.
I think the remastered edition is better, since we're not doing a big Beal.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Why aren't we doing a big deal?
Because they only have 4 tags.
But we can install Psycho Advance. But it doesn't actually matter because.
But that's also not a big Beal. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot we have the Jeeves. Here, Balder, I need you to chill.
Even without the Chiefs, isn't it a big deal still? It's 5 tokens. I don't think it matters, to be brutally honest.
It does matter.
Gotta redo that whole thing. Oh, it does matter because it's the game. Sorry.
What? Wait, how did they end up at 2 credits now? Oh, wait, I don't understand how they now have 2 credits.
I don't understand either. Because they didn't get the...
They misplayed their Nasir ability.
So that does change things. So now I don't know. Actually, they have to pop it on install, don't they?
Yep. So we're getting there.
Yep.
Definitely don't want that.
No. Install. No. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're doing. You want the money.
Yep.
That 1 credit.
I think we let him have this one because we have the other one.
Yeah, I also don't think Jeeves is critical to the win anymore. I think you install Mamba, or
They have,
they're at 0 credits.
They have no money, so we just win.
Yeah.
Good game, well played. 2-0, Thomas.
It's a good deck.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to... Oh, no. Let's go back to APOC.
Oh, nice.
We could go for the super lulls, and instead of doing run amok, we could do immolation script, so after the first APOC, we can trash res dice.
Both is fun.
Yeah, let's go to Spice World. Balder, why you do this?
Balder, why you is the way you is?
Yeah, I just don't understand how he's so codependent. It's unreal.
He loves.
This is probably going to be that wild people doing blockchain now that Lamb's gone.
Yeah.
Which is a deck that we could also try on stream. Do you know what else we need to try, Thomas?
What's that?
Sabotage. The board game?
Okay, because I was
The one
trying
we
to place
both
the
backed
card.
that we have
Yes.
sitting at our houses right now. I'm looking at the box right now.
Did you see they released an app so you can do it 2-player?
Cool. How would that work?
It basically makes the villains AI. I think we should play it with our wives, personally.
I think so too. I also think that I'm going to murder my cat. Alright, so let's inject, right?
Yeah, like, what's the worst that happens? We put our wonderful breakers in the bin, and we show off that we're on APOC.
I mean, that always happens though.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a timely
Oh,
public
that
release.
feels so good. Get a click, get a card, money, and
And then let's just get a DDoS down. That seems great.
yep.
Yeah, they're on a transaction build, baby. I mean, I'm not against playing Apocalypse at Worlds. Just
You're not against playing a lot of things at Worlds. I love it. All right, I need to get my phone to shut up.
Janet just called me a tryhard on Facebook, and I'm feeling very attacked. I feel like my Jan credentials are not being respected.
Sounds about right. Is this the jank tank meme?
Yeah, man. We're all just galaxy friends. Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
It's like they know.
It's like
Alex Deck
it's like
wants
they
to-
know. How did they know? Inject next turn.
Yep. You get some breakers in the
Also,
bin.
Alice's art looks really freaking cool. Like she's got the cool undercut, like sweep hair. She's got face tattoos. She's got like Mass Effect armor on. It's purple. I don't know if you knew this, Thomas.
You're a fan of the purple?
I'm a fan of the perps. Alright, let's inject. Ooh, it looks like we got some stuff that we wanted. We didn't want that to go into the bin.
No, we did not.
Let's draw. Gosh, so many good cards.
This is a wild question that I don't know the answer to. DDoS is unique, right?
Yeah, but we wouldn't want more than one down. It's not unique, but we wouldn't want more than one down
Oh,
anyway.
because you're gonna. Yeah. So do you just inject again? Wait. They're all good cards.
They're all good cards, Bront. Probably get rid of the Swift.
Definitely get rid of the Swift. You got. Well, no, because I forget that you get rid of so many cards in this deck. I was gonna make a lab dog joke, but I guess there is a reason to keep the Swift.
Let's draw once. Let's draw again. You know what we haven't seen yet? A Liberated accounts. Show me Chronos Project. God, that would
No
be so
shows.
good.
I disagree with him. Do not show us the Kronos Project. So, do you go for the APOC?
I don't think we do. I think this turn, I'm going to do one of these. And I'm just going to trash a huge chunk of their hand.
And discard the Black Orchestra. I like it.
Yeah. Trash 4 cards. Feels great.
That's so good. Thank you, Swift.
Thank you, Swift.
It's easier to throw those Molotov cocktails.
Is that a
when you're on
freaking
motorcycle.
Crisium grid?
Looks like, doesn't it?
Sure does. Let's hit R&D since it's still open. Oh, look, another agenda. Let's go in again. Just get a buck so we can ditch MK.
Yeah.
I wish we could draw into like a laundry, because a laundry would enable us to get the DDoS down as part of the turn, right?
Yep.
Balder, stop.
Still no programs. Love it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this fucking cat. Balder, stop.
I think you just need to... Yeah. I bet the win's in archives.
What did I miss?
Third ice on archives.
Um...
I think you just gamble and run archives. Am I crazy?
What, just to see what's there?
Oh, I'm betting the win's in there.
Yeah, well, I mean...
That's way overprotecting. You don't have to... I probably would just let that one fire. No.
We don't have Link. It's fine. We're probably gonna need the breaker. Balder, please stop. There it is.
Yeah.
How many subs does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we're still good.
Provided I'm right.
It's gonna be like an Ash. Oh, a Hollywood grid. That's funny.
That's wild. I love it.
Okay,
Oh, that's wild.
so I don't think we're landing APOC this game.
No. It's only reason to go into archives is I don't even know anymore. So that's probably a Crisium on R&D now.
Thank you very much. Let's see what this upgrade is.
Yeah.
We're out here living our best lives against this very interesting deck. Old Hollywood grid on archives to prevent us from stealing a bunch of different agendas.
6 points. Yeah.
Alright, well, you know, if I had to choose, I would just go ahead and do this again. Yeet. Get out of here.
And into R&D for sure.
Another Christian grid. Listen, we get it.
Need to be gaining money.
Yeah, we get it. Well, we haven't seen any liberated accounts. Balder, come here.
Are they in the deck?
They are in the deck. We put them in there.
Just checking.
You got 50 cards.
That would go well with the liberated.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say that we're not going to be landing APOC this turn. Or this game. Or we could. We'll hang on to one.
Yeah.
Because if we can get into a couple of liberateds, then we still have to get rid of that Chrysium, which is a problem.
Not if we run that first. If we run that first, I think we could. They wouldn't res on just a straight run.
Balder, oh my gosh. Stop chewing wires.
Alright. There's another push for an agenda.
We need more money is the problem, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
This is going to be like a sales team, probably.
Wait, what are the break ice in archives?
It's a blockchain. Which
I'm sorry, the ones in the bin. Wait, are there any?
There's a Sadaka that we know of.
Okay. I was just wondering if the immolation script could get rid of the blockchain.
So that's the other Chrysium.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go credit, credit, and then we're going to... just money up. Man, this is wild. It's probably going to be a sales team. Oh no, an Atlas with a counter. That's actually better. Let's hit R&D, I guess. We'll let them have the money at this point. Yeah. Their money is largely irrelevant. Okay, they did not. Resicrisium grid. Let's poke HQ and see what happens. I mean, I don't think we can get in over here anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 subroutines on blockchain. Alright, let's math it out.
Yep.
So we can just let that fire and we'd go down to 2. We'd have to spend 3 here. We don't have anything that helps us monetarily.
Well, they're all gain lose, aren't they? It's only one in the run.
Well, yeah, but we have to break Afshar.
Okay, I got that. But verify on blockchain. It's gain.
Oh, you mean right? But we need money to play APOC.
Dirty laundry it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, we do have APOC. They should have rested.
You're so smart, Thomas.
So
I'm just gonna say let them all. I'm gonna say let them all fire, right?
Well, no, because you can break this because you're planning to lose the money in blockchain anyway.
Right. I'll break so we don't end up tagged.
We do have enough, right? Yeah, because it'll be 3. Yeah.
Oh no, we won't have enough because we won't be able to get up to strength on blockchain.
Yeah, so just undo and say fire all. Oh, you should have let him gain, not lose. So he should be at plus 9 credits. So 27. It's the game anyway, because you'll APOC and then just run in.
Yep. Is there anyone that I can even steal? No. Okay. Yeet.
Yeah, they should have just won the Chrysiums. Give him the GG.
Is it for a whole turn?
It's wild. What a wild game that was.
You know, we're just...
Old Hollywood. What time is it?
10:26 on September 18th in this the year of our Lord 2019.
Yeah, that's a bug. I will report that. Alright, last game for me.
Alright.
I am technically supposed to be working right now.
Alright. So, let's get some money. Let's Stargate. Ooh, let's get rid of the border control. Then let's go into archives. Oh! 2 breach domes. That's cool, I guess. 2 breach domes out of Argus. At least 4 influence being spent. Alright, well.
Let's bring this back up. Alright.
Water, stop. Okay. A little self-vamp action going on there.
Alright.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's
The
that?
immolation script helps us run archives and not get our crap wrecked by
That's an excellent point.
Alright. We're getting there. We have all these laundries, man. Our laundry is so dirty.
Yes.
Do we think that's a Prysac? What do you think? I think that's probably like a Rashida. We got cards. We can go in. We'll poke it.
Yeah. Like it.
No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna go in again. And then we're gonna go in again.
Are you saying we're gonna farm a Rashida for?
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that. We just farmed a Rashida for 3 dirty laundries. Seems great. And then I feel great about that. Oh, okay, perfect. So we now have the combo. We don't have all of our... No, we do have all of our breakers in the bin. So next turn, we're going to be able to try to combo out using the immolation grid. Or the immolation script as a way of protecting ourselves from the meat damage. And we'll go HQ first. Actually, it doesn't matter where we go.
Do they have... go archives first. What did they have face up in archives?
Breach domes and stuff. It doesn't matter, because we're trashing everything anyway. Here, let's run HQ, because we'll have extra clicks and stuff, so we'll see. Is there another mirror money in the trash? We don't know. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, that's nice. We'll take the tag. We'll take the tag because we'll be able to clear it.
Yeah.
We're gonna immolation script, so we don't have to access everything.
And we're actually gonna get rid of that Miramati, but we were gonna do that anyway. I understand what you were saying.
Wait, I don't access the cards. I don't understand.
Did you misclick?
No. I don't understand. Oh, Never mind, I was wrong.
Oh, what does immolation script do?
Not what I thought.
They're conceding anyway. So if you run HQ...
Okay. I thought it's you pick one ice and you don't access that one card, but you still access all of the other cards.
Oh, wild.
3 breach domes out of Argus. What are people doing with their lives? Oh, thanks for the game, PJ. Alright, so you're all done?
Yeah, I should get to work.
Alright, well I'm gonna keep on rolling here. But thank you for hanging out, my dude.
No, thank you for having me. Everyone have a good day.
Bye, Thomas.
Bye.
Bye, Eleanor. Water, stop, come on. I swear to God, I'm gonna put a cat bed. I'm gonna build like a little Greek pedestal and put a cat bed on it for you so you can be eye level with me while I play, you terrible monster. Alright, let's get serious. I still think the immolation script could be good because it would let us like run archives first, like access something like a border control, and then destroy one that's on another server. So I'm gonna leave it in for now. Balder, come here. Balder, don't cry for me to pet you, and then get upset when I pick you up to pet you. So we don't have the APOC in the opening hand here, but we do have a bunch of accelerant pieces, so I think it's safe to keep this. Right, Balder. Let's hit R&D. That was a pretty powerful econ turn. Oh, thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. So that's the border control. Get that hacktivist down. Let's at least run that and make them res whatever's out in front. Alright, so we might get... Alright, so now we've got at least 2 types of breakers in the bin. Now, if they can't res the outer card, is their ability wasted? Right, it doesn't say outermost res, it says outermost period. That's probably a Chrysium grid. So Swift is going to help us, because it can help us deal with that Chrysium. But we're definitely going to have to go there first. So let's go into archives, get our extra click. Let's go R&D. So we're going to break that with Clip. See if this is a Crisium. Alright, well, let's at least force the use. They're thinking hard about it. Yeah, that's true, Ultrakun. Alright, they're gonna let us through. That's one of the reasons why I didn't Stargate there, to increase the likelihood that they'd let us through. Another border control. Alright, well, we'll force the use. Now we can use Immolation script, though, to do the exact play I was describing earlier. Oh, nope, they're gonna... Alright, so... we're back in setup mode, trying to set up for the next APOC. Alright, I think that they're not going to be able to afford to res anything, so let's go ahead and do one of these. Get rid of 3 cards. Actually, get rid of 2 cards. And then check archives. They have to trash the other one. And then let's go in for a Stargate. Well, the getting's good. See if they use. So now they have that Beal in their hands. Let's go here first. Because now we have to, we're forcing them to make the decision about the APOC now. Alright, let's go back in. Force some decisions. They're thinking now about using it. And we'll pop this and take the guaranteed BL out of HQ. And then let's go back into R&D. Force them to use the border control now to prevent the end of the game. No APOCs, just good Anarch cards, you know, just Anarch things. Oh, yeah. Alright, I screwed it up, kids. I think we lost. I think that was just me. I messed that up. Good game. Yeah, we could have. Good luck, have fun. Alright, let's go ahead and hit archives. Let's hit R&D. Let's hit HQ. Let's see what this card is. Another ice destroyed. Let's hit R&D. Yeah, feels good. We just like completely wiped the board. Alright, and now we're off to our normal game plan. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's get some good breakers in the bin here. So the nice thing is we know one of these ice is next silver. So then we can use the immolation script to kill the next silver. Got the hacktivist down now for any sundry reses that they might want to do. A next deck is going to be tough for them because, you know, we can destroy a lot of ice. Strange choice. I think we do APOC here. Let's pop it. Let's go into archives. Alice's ability is so fun. Yeet. Let's hit archives. Let's see what the remaining card in HQ is. Let's go into R&D. And then let's go into R&D again. And right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice is gone. Let's run there. See what the ice is. No, we'll just click through. Is there a Victor in the bin? There is, so we can destroy it. We used Immolation script in 2019. You gonna concede? Good game, well played. So we definitely used this. We've definitely been using the Swifts for value, but the question we have to ask ourselves is it more value than just having other like tools like deuces and stuff like that? Because right now we have 3, 5. We don't really have that much that triggers it because we're not playing stim hacks, right? So if we were to cut the Swifts, let's say, and the same old thing, we could then get the deuces in. Or get like 2 deuces. Something else. I mean, we could always toss in 1. Like, just to have 1. Like, I'm not morally opposed to that. I think I'd like the career fairs. Get the casts back in. And then get a 1. What am I doing with my life? Trying to think. Trying to have a nice think. Stimhack's not good in this build because it can hit the Apocalypse, and then we can't APOC. Like that's the issue. We can do like an amped up. And we can do like a Singleton Day Job. Or we can cut this stuff. Then get like a Whistleblower. Try to get that agenda that we need to get at the end. Oh, this seems fine. All right. Let's get rid of a Lacosta grid. Let's go in and get rid of another Lacosta grid. So 2 Lacosta grids down now. Let's go in again. Let's get rid of DNA tracker. Let's run into R&D. Let's get a GFI. You know, we're just doing our thing, you know? So now we have 2 types of breakers. So this is going to be pretty tough. Let's draw. Let's draw. Yeah, the Hacktivist is going to chew them up a fair bit. We just really need Paperclip, right? So that inside one is on R&D is most likely an IP block. Alright, well, let's hit HQ. No time like the present. I think 1. Let's go over here. This strikes me as a Nisei. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Let's hit HQ again. Nice. Let's hit HQ again. Nice. Okay. I could probably force... Oh, no, not quite. I'm going to keep this last hacktivist so that we have something to clear another scarcity with. We still haven't seen a DDoS, which is pretty wild. Hopefully that's like a sales team. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead. So now we know that's there. That's pretty important. So, do we think that we can... I don't know. Can we get in? Guess we gotta force some of this stuff to get used, right? I mean, that's exactly what we want. That's one of the... I guess there must be the winning agenda in there. This is a good hand. We'll keep it. So now, the very first game after I cut the Swift, we missed it. So maybe we put it back in. I think after this, I'm going to make up a 419 APOC. And we'll see how good that feels. So we get 2 agendas right off the break there. draw. Let's draw again. Let's put that down, hit it once. See what this is. Feels pretty good. Activist, man, it's a good card. Poke HQ. Let's go check that. Yawn. Okay, let's hit HQ. Let's hit HQ again. Let's hit HQ again. Just run through some stuff here. Sure. Good game. All right, right. I was gonna do 419. So this is where I was at before. I took this and I made some edits to it. So let's go ahead and do that again. So let's rip this out. So what I had done is I'd gotten rid of Femme and Stevedore because I don't like those cards very much. I had gotten rid of the Special Order and the Emergency Shutdown. I had gotten in 2 Swifts. A same old thing. And I had liked the Stargate, because Stargate is some incredibly strong after APOC pressure over having like 1 DDoS. I had cut 1 Class Act and put in 1 Feint. Yeah, let's give that a go. I think just by virtue of having access to the bin breakers, the Anarch version is a little bit more resilient, right? Depending on Amakua sucks. So I'm going to mulligan. I want an embezzle in the opening hand. We don't get it. Alright, so let's doof. Let's put down Class Act, and then let's clear this early. So I think our big thing here is if we can get enough of their stuff into the bin, they'll just lose, right? We just need to dodge the domes. Alright, let's hit archives. I'm gonna say 0. I'm gonna say 1. Let's go R&D. Let's go HQ. Breach Dome is such a silly card. If we could get a Stargate, that'd be pretty good. Stargate would help us, because then we can filter. I guess that's probably what I should be drawing for here, because that's what's actually going to help us win this game. So they put the Future Perfects back in, which means that they're available for us to steal them. Let's say asset. No. There's an organization called Nisei that has released a full cycle of cards that people can get. I have interviews with their board. And the game is still going strong with a new meta and new MWL. Alright, so really what we need here, kids, is we need Eater. Let's see what's over here. It's probably a snare. Yeah, they're doing really good work. There's a whole bunch of new cards. Like, there's a new Crim console, which is super duper good. That we're showcasing in this. See, this is where a DDoS would come in handy. There we go. Let's go into archives. Let's see if they res anything. So that means now we don't have to access all that crap. You can go ahead and pull something out of the trash because we're going to destroy everything. So everything gets flipped, and the two Future Perfects are back in the deck. So let's hit HQ. Let's break this. So this is also good because it means we don't have to access things like Snare. Bye-bye to your whole deck. So what would be really good here? I was going to say is hit genotyping with Embezzle, which we just did. And we got the dedication ceremony. And there's another dedication ceremony in the bin. So their deck might... And there's 2 Ronins in the bin. So their deck might be pretty close to dead here. If we just play careful and Stargate whenever that shows up. Let's draw. Let's put that down. Get some money. We just can't find our Stargate, huh? And I don't want to go in there because then we're definitely going to lose the Stargate to the Breach Domes, right? So that, the auto trigger firing is probably going to cost us the game. Because we saw one earlier. All right. So there's already one future perfect in there. 2 Ronins in the bin. 2 copies of Dedication Ceremony. The big thing is all of these cards. Actually, that's not smart. Get rid of Swift. We're not exposing anything anymore. I think we just win off of this. We just get rid of tools until they can't kill us, right? Because right now, all 3 Ronin are in the bin. I think the worst case scenario is that this is a Cortex lock and it does 1 damage. Yep. And I think we can just do this until they lose, right? Because they can't score. And if we hit the last genotyping, they just lose. We can't go back in and get those. So we'll just let them flood up, right? Because then they'll put the Ronin back in their hand, right? Oh no, it's only off of R&D that they can add. So I think we go get them. I think we go get 1. Yeah, let's go back in and let's go get 1. So, at least 2 bioethics in the bin. All 3 Ronins in the bin. I think we got #got 'em, but we'll see. They're definitely going to be able to get their last genotyping if they haven't lost it here. Because now they definitely have the genotyping. But I think it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter, you deck. Check yourself before you deck yourself. Stargate, good card. All right. Let's go into archives. I've been waiting all my life for these liberated accounts. All right. I think here we are going to hit that, get Clippy into the trash. See, this is another matchup where Swift would help us. Unagenda. Surprising. Yeah, let's just go in and sweep the hand. We have so many liberated accounts. We've liberated so much money. You have so many breakers. DDoS is such a good card. $35 credits. Nope, all yours. Oh, nice. That architect's gonna stick around forever. A Breach Dome and a News Team. No, she can't toss off the first ice, but she can toss off the second. Alright, let's get in there. Start destroying some stuff. Can't remember. Do I have a window? I should have a window, right? It says encountering. No, yeah. I don't remember what I did. This is so wild. What is happening? At least we got the Philotic, so we're not going to die to that. Our big mission here is to get rid of as much ice as we can. We have to, like, find and hard install an MK, basically. -3. So all 3 Shikyus are in there now. So 7 cards in our score area. That double Stargate. Yeah, because at this juncture, it's not even about us winning by scoring, because that's like a metaphysical impossibility. It's about her milling before she can win. It's bad. My score area is bad. It feels bad. Life is bad. We have 6 negative points. Yeah, want to buy a data dealer. Yeah. Breach dome, breach dome. Let's go back into R&D. Hopefully we don't die to a snare. No. I mean, I just don't think that there's a good way that Janet wins here. We've done too much damage to her deck. Good game. That's 2 mill victories. What is happening? Alright. One more. Let's do the NEH. This seems good. We'll keep this. Captain Planet. He's a hero. I'm gonna take pollution down to 0. Good luck, have fun. Alright, here we are, going fast. want to buy Shaper deck that is too slow. See if we can bait him into coming after this 15 minutes. So we can get some free reses off of this Mumba Temple. Zoom out time. We have so many assets down. I mean, they're going to get a big amount of money. At this point, it's going to be like an issue of clicks. Alright? They're not going to have enough clicks. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are going to put that in a new remote. We're going to res it. With that, we're going to pop this to install this in a new remote. We're going to res that on Mani Sanai using these bucks. Then we're going to advance this. We're going to score. We're going to trace with Amani Sanai. We're going to make the trace 6. Yeah, there it is. Good game, because they know I'm going to bounce the Leprechaun. I mean, you can, like, check assets or interact with us. This is the problem that happens. Like, this is what's been happening to... Wait, let's go. This is what's been happening to me when I play WoW. Like, if you get matched up against the NEH deck, you just lose. Like, you're just not fast enough. Hang on one second. I always love getting the scam calls that are in regards to student loans, because I paid off my student loans. So, like, if anybody references student loans, I immediately know that they're a scam and to block that number. So, we definitely have some good decks here. I think the Alice APOC definitely feels significantly less fragile than the 419. I don't know, we can talk about it. This seems great. Let's do this. Alright, so let's put that down. Let's put that down. And let's put that down. Good luck, have fun. So many clicks. So here's where things are going to get exciting. So now we're going to bounce the daily cast that they just installed back to their hand, setting them back a click and 3 credits. If they don't trash this Amani Sinai, we can do it again with Project Beal next turn. They're going to come in and trash our money, which is not unreasonable. Alright, they're probably going to strike here. Trace with Amani Sinai. That's not good. The good news is that they're completely broke. Because now they still have to keep up with everything that we're installing. Alright, we're going to keep zooming out. We need to put this on R&D. Alright, so I think here... Can we do this? No, we can't, right? Oh, we're gonna bounce that Proco back to hand. Our tempo is ready. So now, we can do all sorts of weird stuff. Because we have so many assets. How many? More than your body has room for. Put that in a new remote. Let's put that on R&D. Let's get a credit. Let's not take any risks. Because from here, what's left? 2 Beals. So that was free. So they're not getting through there. And we're going to hard-hitting news them, at the very least. This is so awful. Like, this is just like misery land. I don't like this hand. This is a much better hand. Let's get these all rezzed up. Let's keep tossing out more cards that need to be trashed. If they can get 2 of them down and basically get 1 free trash a turn, that's pretty good. Right, but we're just gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna wait until they get to a low amount of credits. Then we're gonna eat them up. I wonder if they'll trash this one. I think we can ditch a Beal, because I don't think they're likely to check archives anytime soon. Lat is pretty good in the cash refresh environment. All right. I'm gonna just res a bunch of targets so that they feel obliged to start interacting with some of our cards. Just look at all of this. Az doesn't have enough good cards that are worth it, right? All right. Let's advance, 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 and score. Amani Sinai, let's fire that. Let's go ahead and install that in a new remote. Res. Install Mumba. Put that on HQ. We have just, there's so many targets, right? They have so many things that they have to deal with. I think that as is going to get better, as more low-cost hardware is introduced in the second half of the Ashes cycle, which is going to due to come out around the holidays. Put that back. Put that on R&D. Put that out. Put that out. Res. 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 Hard-hitting news for 8. Probably get rid of this last Rashida. Yeah, they gotta clear the tags. So here, we're gonna put down a temple, turtlebacks. We're gonna put that in a new remote. We're gonna put a tour guide in front of it. And then we're gonna put a second piece of ice in front of HQ. Yeah, they don't like that. That's not one of the ones that they like. So now we're gonna see a whole mess of cards. We'll put the 15 minutes and the turtlebacks back. And then we're gonna advance, 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 and score. And then we're gonna put this guy in there. Because the next turn we can close. They're wisely going after Jeeves. So now there's 2 Jeeves that they have to get rid of. I mean, their economy is pretty busted right now. So we could probably just advance. Because now they need a stim hack to be able to get through here. I think the Stargate, let me just rip your R&D, is actually a better plan than what they're doing. Because they haven't been giving themselves the opportunity to steal agendas, really. They really need to find a stim hack here. If they don't, we will win off the degree mill. Honestly, this exchange of information should probably be... this exchange of information should probably just be a closed accounts. So now they're going to have to put 2 cards back to get that degree mill. Put that on server 22 and put the Beal in there. Put a Beal on a Beal. Because it's 16 credits to get in here once. Alright, did we drop a single game with the Turtle Power deck? We did not. We only dropped one game with the Alice Apocalypse deck. This thing is brutal. Yeah, realistically, I'd say that this should probably just be a closed account, because then you can just, like, throw people into the abyss. It's a nutty deck. It's wildly good. Bio or no Bio. Yeah, and all this stuff is good. Alright, everybody. I think that's a good day for today. Why don't I catch up with you later on, and until I see all of you beautiful Netrunner humans, always be running.